Happy Wednesday morning, everybody. 7:05 a.m. in the morning in Daytona Beach, Florida. Ormond Beach. That's for you, Krager. All right, everybody. What is a good time to do coffee with Kenny? 7:05, that's 6:05 in St. Louis. Then that's 5:05, then 4:05 out in Vegas. What's a good time? All I know is my ass is up. I'm up. All right. I've got to do something that I don't want to do, but I feel like I really need to do it for the dirt car racing community out of the Volusia Speedway. I've got a lot of people coming up to my race car saying, Kenny, you got to say something. This ain't right. I'm like, oh, Lord. You got Michael Long, our national champion from last year. His wife is on Facebook. Her name is Shannon. Shannon's on Facebook every night. She goes, this is wrong. This format sucks. So leave it up to the Herminator to de-bull the situation that's going on out at the Volusia Speedway this year. All right. I'm going to make this very simple, and I'm just going to say it the way it is. So, am I complaining about this? Absolutely not. Nope, I'm not complaining. However, there are a lot of people in the dirt racing world, maybe not your world, but they're wanting to know what the hell's going on at Volusia this year. It's really weird. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what's going on. All right, it's a numbers game. Now remember, I'm dumb. Kenny Wallace is dumb, and you're so smart. Remember how smart you are? So follow along. There are exactly like 103 race cars. It's a really good event. It has been a really good event. So let's just take 100 cars so we can make it even. There's 100 race cars out of Volusia in the dirt UMP modified division. So what they're doing this year, they said this year we're going to make it all about the cars that run slow. So all the slow cars, we are going to feed them a bone. If you're slow, you get to win the race, and you get the same amount of money, and you get a trophy. And they announced that. It's like, what? So because of my popularity, now, it pains me to say that, but because of my popularity, I'm never allowed to say anything. I'm usually never allowed to speak out. And I'm not speaking out. I'm just all these people, all these crew members and wives, and I done called it out. Michael Long, the national champion, his wife Shannon, she's on Facebook every night. And then you got Will Krupp's wife. She's been texting the leader. And then you got all the, So everybody's complaining about it. All right, here we go. There's 100 cars. They split the field in half. It's called the A group and the B group. It's just random draw. So let's just take my group, okay? So the A group is 1 through 50, and they do their own deal. That's the way we've always done it. Okay, so I was the B group last night. Well, I qualified against like 51 cars, and I qualified 12th. But we're not going to talk about me. We're going to talk about Michael Long. That way it puts me out of the deal, and that way you all don't go, well, Wallace, you're wealthy. You should be displaced because you're good. Hey, Wallace, since you're good, we don't want you being good. Because I understand that psychology. It's stupid because it promotes people that don't try as hard as the guys. Usually if you're good, you win. This is a case where it's not promoting that. They clearly said we want guys that are slow to win, and it really freaked the whole garage area out. So, all right. My 50, if you qualified first through 18th, that's how they lined you up. So Michael Long Michael Long qualified 11th last night, and he lined up 11th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He started 11th. He qualified 11th out of like 50 cars. That's really good. Now, in all the previous years, in the 39 years that this has been going on, 11th usually mean you would start like second row outside, or because what you do is you take the car that qualified first, he'd be on the pole. The car that qualified second, he would be on the pole of his race. The guy that qualified third, he would be on the pole of his race. So on and so forth. So instead of Michael Long lining up second row, he started 11th. Okay, because they went 1, 2, they put all the fast cars together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're thinking, 11th is good. That's going to start you second row. No. What they did, listen to this. It's so bad that it's like, what the So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like to 17th. 50 divided by 3, okay? So what they did is, like, the guy that qualifies 19th, he gets to start on the pole of his second feature. Now, he qualifies 19th, he gets to start on the pole. And so the guy that's 19th fastest, he starts on the pole, he wins his race. He gets the same trophy and the same money. Now, if that ain't funny enough, listen to this. You go back 19th, the guy that qualified 36th, follow me. The guy that qualified 36th gets to start on the pole of his third race, and he wins the race. He gets the same money and a trophy. Now, if you qualified 37th and you run second, you get more points. It is so bamboozled. So here's the bottom line. For everybody in America wanting to know what's going on in this division, it's speechless. So you're seeing guys that are qualifying third, running third, and you're seeing guys qualifying 38th and they're running 38th, and they're like they're like 8th and 9th in the whole point system. So I did this for Michael Long and his wife Shannon. I hope you all enjoyed it. The headline of this is going to be, when running slow is really good at Volusia. So I did this for Michael Long and his wife Shannon. I hope you all like it. Respond right here. And it's just the way it is. So we're going to keep on racing. We're going to load up. We're going to go home. I still have enjoyed myself massively. Hey, listen, I've had the time of my life down here at Volusia. And a big shout out to Nick Hoffman, Daryl Hoffman, Rhonda Hoffman. We are having the time of our life. All right, everybody. Listen, you don't got to respond. All I'm doing is I'm doing this for everybody. This Coffee with Kenny is for everybody at the Volusia Speedway that has been coming up to me and saying, Herman, you got to say something. All right, everybody. Have a great Wednesday.